I like to finish with a couple of final questions, and I'll ask you one. If you could pick up the phone and call up 20-year-old Chris and give that young man some advice, what would you tell him? And would he listen to you?
I mean, if he would believe that it's the future self, he would definitely listen. I would probably say party less, do more sport, spend more time with family, these kind of things. But other than that, I have no regrets, right? Regrets don't bring you anywhere. I have learnings. So looking back, I'm fine. And I'm happy that life turned out how it was.
On that same note, what's the best advice you've ever received? Maybe you think back, maybe it was that professor, maybe it was from Da Vinci, maybe it was from a parent, I don't know, mentor. But do you think of anybody that gave you that best advice? Maybe something you read?
I think among the best advices I got from my mom or from my dad, because they are all coming from a place of genuinity, and I'm very blessed with my parents. So I couldn't pick out one single advice, but I think their advice, even though whenever they talk about business or something, maybe they might not be so correct, but the intention is great. But whenever they wanted to tell me something about my life, or about values and ethics, I think that was the most valuable ones ever. I mean, they made me critical towards, let it be Bill Gates or vaccines or the politics, or like in general, just be a little bit more critical. And that was definitely something worth mentioning.
They gave you your character.
Yes.
And that's what this is ultimately, right? I mean, you're an expression of that character. It's just now you have more Bitcoin than you used to have, right?
It's you, Ronnie.
Final question there is advice to that 20-year-old that's listening to us or watching us right now. Maybe they don't own any Bitcoin. They grew up in a world where everything is digitized and everything's online, and maybe they want to grow up one day and be like you, or grow up and be someone they're proud of. What advice do you give them?
Well, financially, some people might think, oh, I have to go into crypto, I have to buy some altcoins or meme coins and make 100x. I think the best is, if you are young, invest in yourself, in your knowledge, in your capabilities, in your skills. Find a way to develop a cash flow. For some people, that's working in a job. For some people, it is just that. For some other people, it's being an entrepreneur. If you are, see how can you impact and better people's life, how can you add value, create a cash flow from that. Cash flow first. It's always cash flow first. And if cash flow is figured out, from there you go into the investment stage. Financially, I think that would be the advice. And then otherwise, ethically, I would say always try to be genuine, not try to rip off anyone. And I think this is the two core principles you can follow. And then whether it's going to be crypto or fitness industry or this or that, or you want to be a doctor, everyone has to figure that out themselves. Everyone has different talents. Not everyone can do a crypto channel. I couldn't be a lawyer. I can't read well. I have to watch videos, right? So everyone is different.
When you and I sit down here 50 years from now and we talk about your life, what are we going to be talking about? What are the things that Chris has accomplished over that life? What are people going to know you for? What are they going to write in your obituary?
Yeah, we just talked about it before, right? I mentioned a few different things I want to be focusing on, whether it's faith, charity, right? These things, business-wise, of course, I want to continue growing, not only with crypto, but also I want to help people improve their health. I want to be a driving force with that. Most likely it is going to be by information. Of course, I want to be a family man and have generations to carry on my bloodline.
Yeah. Be a great grandpa or something. That'd be pretty cool, right? 25 kids and stuff at the Christmas dinner table and things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool future. Chris, thanks so much for the time. I find this super insightful. I think this helps a lot of people just to see how you became who you are And I really have enjoyed our friendship, and it means a lot to me. And I learn all sorts of stuff just watching you and being around you. So thanks so much for the time.
Thank you, man. It's an honor to be here.
Dude, man, it was epic. All right.
Thanks.
We'll do another one in 50 years.
Yes, sir.
Booyah. Thanks, man.
Bye.
How do you get out of a rat race? How do you create wealth not only for yourself, your family, but also for the generations to come after? And the best way to do that is through early stage investments. You layer in emerging technologies like we are in today, whether that be Web3, whether that be blockchain, whether that be metaverse or AI, the gains can be exponential. The community that we have built through the investment club is worth its weight in entry point alone. Which companies will be the next Facebooks, Googles, and Amazons of this industry? We get to be a part of, set the direction, aid, support, and create a much bigger impact worldwide through our investments. I hope to see you in this investment club. It's going to change your life. It's going to change your family's life. And it's going to change the generations to come. See you in the investment club.